welcome to another video. This video, again, a TDI PD. Mark II Fire&Ice original GTD. Very rare car. Like 90% of all the Fire&Ices ever built at Wolfsburg were always like GTI. 1.8 petrol engine. And this one is an original GTD. If I'm correct, more or less there were 200 Fire&Ice diesels ever produced, and from that 200, like 25-ish four-door. So you can say it's a rare car. We have a TDI PD 150. I did the engine swap already 9 years ago. And he drove it ever since. The car was in storage also for a while in that 9 years, but the car is back up and running for the last 3 years as a daily car. So the whole 12 months of the year, this car is daily driven, guys. It's a very good condition. Last year he did a whole respray of the paint. It has a Twingo sunroof, but also the inside of the car is very nice. Even the details, like he is color matching everything. Yeah, a real MK2 enthusiast, let's say it like that. But we are going to do some modifications on this car. The car is running for more or less 2 years now with the Skilla Turbo 1752. It's good for more or less 220-230 horsepower with stock injectors, but it needs some modifications to reach that goal. We want to get rid of the restrictions, like the intercooler piping is very thin. It has now the Mercedes Sprinter intercooler. We just worked with the parts that we had at that time 9 years ago, and now we are going for a bigger front mount intercooler and the old exhaust from the Black Corrado. The Black Corrado had a 3-inch exhaust, but a 3-inch downpipe, it's really too big to mount it on a 1752, because otherwise you don't have enough space for the 3 bolts. So I still have an old downpipe that I used on the Black Corrado, and it was, yeah, also like similar setup, 1752, maybe even when I had the 1856. I don't really know, but I have another downpipe right here. We're going to customize it so it will match the rest of the exhaust. So I have an extra V-bend right here, so I don't need to touch the rest of the exhaust, so it will be plug and play. And when we will do a turbo upgrade, maybe within a few months even, then we can just take the 3-inch downpipe that we used from the Black Corrado and just mount it on the new turbo. So the main things are intercooler system, complete exhaust, retune with smoke remats, but also mounting a tow hook. You would say, why in hell you want a tow hook on a Mark II? Now, that answer is short and easy. He has a very nice trailer. It's like a cutted rear end of a Mark II. So it's cutted right here and converted into a trailer. So yeah, it's going to be a very nice combination for sure. Yeah, so I think let's put the car on the lift, remove the existing exhaust, and check what modifications needs to be done and go from there, guys. So yeah, man. Let's start on this Fire&Ice GTD. Let's go. always something, guys. That bleeping bolt didn't came out, but I got it finally. Don't ask me how, but yeah, I took it out so we can finally mount the other downpipe and the rest of the exhaust and prepare everything to weld the V-bend. Let's go further. So guys, I already welded the downpipe and I found an old turbo on the attic where I could take the bolt from to put back in the skillet turbo. And yeah man, it's already completely installed and there is still enough clearance on the rear beam. Also on the other side. And man, I really like the look of it. Yeah, and it nicely shapes with the original G60 bumper. So of course, I am as curious as maybe you guys are also. So let's lower the lift and let's start the car, guys, because I really want to hear the sound of this exhaust. If you see the old exhaust with the big muffler, it had two mufflers. Guys, for sure, the car will make it all different sound. You guys will know how a diesel sounds without mufflers, but yeah, it will be all different. So let's lower the lift and let's start the engine. Idle though, but we will do that later on when we will retune this car, but it's already much better, guys. Yeah, I think I already said it 3 times, but it sounds much better, guys. A TDI, especially in a Mark II, it needs to make diesel sounds, right? And it needs to blow some smoke. So the next step on the list will be taking the complete front end of the car, trying to install this bigger front mount intercooler. I already bought some stainless steel pipes for the intercooler piping, of course, and I'm thinking about using alloy 90 degrees and a 45 degrees to weld directly on the connectors of the intercooler, because I don't really like to use 90 degree silicone hoses, because it's always a weak point, a weak spot. So yeah, let's remove that front end and let's try if we can switch out that intercooler system. And yeah man, will be no problem, right? So let's go further. Perfect fit, guys. Will be like this. Oh, a little bit straight. Perfect fit. Also the other one, enough clearance. Like this. Enough clearance for the battery. So yeah, that was very easy. Let's mark everything, bring it to the welder so we can go immediately further with making the intercooler piping. So guys, we are finally ready with that engine bay, and it's already a complete difference with how it looked before. It's way cleaner, bigger intercooler piping. We also mounted the MOP sensor now on the correct side. So after the intercooler, yeah, I'm very happy with how it's all mounted. Ayub also arrived in the shop. He's very curious also, because you didn't even hear the sound yet.
Not yet.
No, and we are busy with the tune right now. The tune is now almost 50%. I think even that we're going to reach a little bit more horsepower, because the car will do 2.2 bars of boost with the 7052 and 2.3 bars peak boost. We installed deep idle, very aggressive popcorn limiter. So yeah man, I am very curious also. So let's wait till the laptop is finished, then we can start the car, and when the engine is warmed up, we can make some test rips outside. So I cannot wait. Be right back, let's go.
Yeah, let's go!
Warm. Are you ready, Ayub?
Dat op 3 is moeilijk, hè?
Geen zoveel.
Popcorn!
Yeah, that's the smoke remaps limiter, man.
Thiago, thank you! Magician, you are a magician!
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Playtime!
Thiago, thanks bro. Muchas gracias hermano. El mapa muy bien. Lekker man broer. Lekker man.
Nice! Life goals!
Life goals. TDI live. Clutch upgrade. Definitely got more torque. So yeah, almost there. So guys, it was again a long day. The clutch of the car, we really needed to upgrade it. The old clutch wasn't even that bad, like you see, but it was slipping a lot. I think also because the car was stage 1, PD150, so it should make 190, 200 horsepower, 400 newton meters of torque. But with that Sprinter intercooler that was leaking and all the intercooler piping that were leaking, I think it had maybe 170-ish. So if you compare it, maybe the car gained like 80 horsepower and that clutch didn't like it. So we upgraded the clutch for, it's not the Sinter, it's a normal looking clutch plate, but with the Sinter bronze material. And of course a stronger pressure plate. And we also mounted the tow hook, the tow bar. So yeah, that means that we can now connect the Mark II trailer on it. Oh man, I already saw it and it looks amazing, guys. We're going to connect that trailer to show it to you guys. But yeah man, it's a whole different car, guys. Whole different car, and also the sound, it's similar like the Corrado even. And also that engine bay really looks much better than it did before. So yeah man, I am very excited. So finally Ayub, the car got some upgrades. Finally, because you drive the car already for a long time.
For a long time, my daily.
And to be fair, you were very surprised about the performance of the 1752. Scala Turbo is the way to go, guys. You cannot compare it. You cannot compare the figures of horsepower with other brands, in my opinion. Everybody prefers his own brand, of course. I am Team Scala, and again, Scala Turbo didn't prove me wrong. So yeah man, yeah, we are almost reached the last part of the video. We're going to connect the trailer. We wanted to do a lot of upgrades on the trailer, but we just don't have enough time. I also need to do the last things on the Corrado. We wanted to change the color. He also has 2 doors and a trunk in the same color of the Fire&Ice, and like you see already, the straight pipe to connect it on the tow hook, it needs to be like in S shape, so the whole trailer will be lower a bit. But yeah, that will be for the upcoming video, not the first video that's upcoming, but near future for sure, that we going to modify the trailer a little bit more. But yeah man, already very excited. Let's connect the trailer and let's drive that combination outside. Yeah guys, that's awesome man. Awesome combination. I don't know if you guys see me very well, but yeah man, another successful project. So the next video will be going about the Corrado. Need to button up the last things, install the gauges, and of course make some logs and just adjust the tune of the Corrado. I cannot wait man, I cannot wait. I really want to launch the Corrado for the first time. So I think already tomorrow I'm going to start on the Corrado, button up the last stuff, And yeah, man, I really appreciate you guys watching the whole video. It was fun, right? TDI Mark II special trailer. Really funny if you ask me. So guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. Oh, he's coming back even. Oh man, this combination, man, it looks so funny. Yeah, so funny. So guys, like I said, I really appreciate you guys watching. Feel free to subscribe, but spam that like button, guys, to help me out in the algorithm. And see you guys in the next one to launch that Corrado, man. Let's go. Ciao.